Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a very interesting video for you today. I don't know how many of you might remember I did an Infertility Awareness Week video last year, and it is once again National Infertility Awareness Week. So I thought I'd do a video talking about it. And there's actually a theme they have for this year that is called Flip the Script. And I saw a few people sharing kind of the way they've flipped the script on infertility and really kind of taken back control of it or taken back the power over it and just challenged it, kind of turned it on its head and not give it the power of giving them their value or identity or taking away their joy. And I think that's a huge part of making it through infertility. And I think the way that I think about how I've kind of flipped the script on infertility has been the whole concept of God is bigger than my infertility. God is bigger than the obstacles that would keep me from naturally having a baby. He's bigger than it. He knows it. He knows everything I need in it. And that gives me the opportunity to say it doesn't get to decide my worth. It doesn't get to give me my value. And it doesn't get to have power over me or steal my joy. It doesn't get any of that because God is bigger than it. And God is in control, not it. And I think when I really focus on that, and when I'm able to keep that mindset, when I'm able to keep reminding myself of that, it is so helpful to be able to have that as a reminder and not constantly worry of how that makes me look, of how that makes me feel. It just stops mattering because none of that is any bigger than what God can do. And I think that has been huge for me in processing all of it. I know a lot of people try to make helpful comments and they say things like, oh, I donate my eggs to you, or I would be a surrogate for you, or it'll happen. And while those might seem like they can help in the moment, and there's definitely nothing wrong with the intentions behind them at all, it is very sweet to want to donate eggs to a friend that can't have kids because of it. It's very sweet to want to carry a child for somebody that can't. I think those sayings all come from the fact that a lot of women or couples that go through it can become identified by the fact that they can't have a kid. I never wanted it to be that way for me, and I know that's taken work for it to not become that. Because so much of the thoughts that go through your head are along those lines, where it's blaming yourself, it's comparing yourself to other women or other couples and kind of defining yourself by that. And I think it took a lot of time and a lot of processing and a lot of realizing how much bigger than this God is to get past that and not fall into that as much anymore. Not that it's going to be, I never have those type of thoughts or I never get into that mindset, but it can be less and less and less, and that's the goal, right? That's progress. That's processing through it and getting through it. And I think that for me has been a huge part of it. And that's what finally flipped a switch in my brain that made it a little easier to handle. That helped. So that is my view. That is my story with it. I would love to hear how you have flipped the script on infertility and been able to change your perspective like that. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Happy National Infertility Awareness Week. Share any stories you would like to in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!